Oh, what's up, guys? Got Dave here. Just making my way home from work again. And the other day, my buddy, he goes, I think I beat you home, man. He's like, I freaking got up on the freeway and I started hauling ass and I was passing cars, and he's like, I didn't see you at all, you know? Like, I think I freaking totally beat you home. And I was like, okay, you know, that's cool, but like, that's honestly not the reason why I'm riding. You know, I mean, sure, I make it home a little bit earlier than I would if I was in my car, but that's not the reason why I'm doing it. And what's funny is it's like the same sort of thing with lane splitting. You know, like, that's why people like think that it's not necessary. They're like, you don't need to like go faster than everyone, you know, like you don't need to freaking like beat us home or whatever, you know, like that's their reasoning, is they think it's like a speed thing. And honestly it's not. Like, to me, it's not a speed thing. It doesn't have to do with like getting home earlier. That's not the reason why I'm riding. You know, like, I'm riding because it's way more fun than driving, and it's way less stressful for me than driving. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's more dangerous, and so you would think that it's more stressful, but it's not that way, you know, at least for me. You know, I mean, it's dangerous. You know, you gotta stay on your toes, you gotta watch out. Can't be freaking looky-looing around, you know, like you can in a car. But for me, I'm just doing it because it's more fun, and because it's way less stressful for me. Like, way less. Another slowdown. And I don't mind cruising when everybody's cruising, but when the slowdowns come like this, that is what lane splitting is meant for. Didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, are you blocking me, or are you just not paying attention? He just wasn't paying attention. Most of the drivers here in California are pretty cool, in my opinion. You know, at least that's, so far, most of the drivers have been pretty cool to me. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty funny that he said that. He's like, I think I beat you home, man. You know, like that was like the point of me riding. You know, I'm like, well, that's cool. You know, like, if you beat me home in a car, that's totally cool. I don't really care. You know, it doesn't make me feel bad. It doesn't make me feel like I, you know, like, should have been riding faster or something like that. I could care less. And I know that I'm like not really all that fast in traffic, because there's a lot of times where I'll pass the same guy twice. You know, like, I'll be splitting through lanes and I'll pass a car. Like, it happened the other day. I was like, wow, look at that Porsche. And it was like a black Porsche with like these white stripes on it. Very distinct. You know, it's like, I guarantee you there wasn't two of those freaking cars on the freeway. And I passed him and I was like, wow, nice Porsche, dude. And then seriously, like 8 miles, whatever, 5 miles later, I freaking passed the same guy again, and I was like, oh, nice Porsche. But I'm like, wait a second, I just passed that guy. You know, so it's really, I'm not doing it for speed. I'm not splitting lanes because I can get home from work faster, or I don't want to slow down, or whatever these drivers might think the reason is. That is not why I'm splitting lanes, dude. And that's not why I'm riding. That's not why I chose to ride for the month of December. You know, I chose to ride for the month of December because I figured that would give me a lot of motovlog material about commuting, which is something that I have not covered yet. You know, so I figured, let's expand the channel a little bit. Let's expand my riding experience a little bit and freaking start commuting to work and back, you know, just see what it's all about. You know, it's like, I know what it's like to ride around in town. I know what it's like to ride up in the canyon. I've done a couple of track days, but I've never really commuted to work for like weeks and weeks on end. So I wanted to see what that was like. And it is so much less stressful and so much more fun than actually driving my car. And I'm sold, dude. And that's what did it. It's not because I'm getting home 10 or 15 minutes early every day. Earlier, you know, that's really not what I care about. Yeah, I just care about having fun, and not feeling all stressed out and pissed off. And this is great, dude. This is honestly, this is where I belong. The more I ride, the more I love it. Yeah, the more at home I feel, the more comfortable I feel. And I don't know, I'm just stoked, you know? So I just figured I would talk about that because my friend said that. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.